Hi, this is Lois DeWitt, and I'm going to show you how I make greeting cards. You see, what I have here on the table is some water, pens and pencils, brushes. I have a palette with some acrylic colors on it, white, yellow, blue, green, brown, red. I'm going to be working with acrylics. That little piece of paper that you see, I'm going to zoom in on this now. This is a little piece of paper that I'm going to paint on. I have put a little cylinder of tape on the back of it so I can attach it to this paper here so it won't move. The cards that I use are usually cardstock that you can buy at the craft store. Just simply really pretty color and a nice little envelope. Not very expensive. The reason why I like working like this is because I like to work very freely, and if I don't like what I did and I worked right on the card, I would waste a perfectly nice card and envelope combined. This way I can paint anything I want, and later on I will choose from the ones that I've done, and I will show you how to mount them, the little separate work on a card. So I'm going to start painting. I live in a coastal town. The sea is a really popular subject. This is a very small piece of paper, and it's not going to take very long to do this. I just start out laying the color down. I don't really know I don't have a set plan. I've done a lot of paintings of the sea and the dunes. So as I'm working and putting the color down, ideas come to me from what I've seen there on the shore, from photos I've taken or other works that I've done. This looks like kind of a wild sea. It does happen here. I'll bring in some other color. Sometimes when the water gets whipped up, it gets green. Sometimes there are dolphins out there. A little yellow for a highlight. There's a lot of energy, even in a little painting, and that's what I like to convey in the greeting cards. I'd say that was done. I think that might make a nice card. We'll see. Now, I'm going to set that aside to dry, and I'm going to show you. I've done another one, a sea scene, and I'm going to show you how to mount it on the card. I've made little tiny pencil marks on the card itself so I know how to position the little painting onto the card. I'm using this glue, Craft Bond glue. I think there's probably several different brands that you could use. I like this glue because it goes on blue color, but it dries clear. So you can see where your glue is, and if you go over a line, it won't show anyway. And I'm putting the glue here between the pencil marks. You don't have to be too careful. It's good to do both surfaces though. Then I'm going to position the painting, the little painting, onto the card. That, make sure it's straight. Take a piece of paper to tack it down really well. And that's a permanent bond. That will hold up. It should. And there's the card. So when it goes to the local gallery where I sell it will have a card attached. And when this glue is dry, take those little pencil marks out easily. And of course the glue has dried enough so that it has cleared. And there's the card.